PR मैंशन को रिदमा के लिए जेल तक बना दो, I don't care.
As the chaos ensues.
Let me in. Randy Orton
Tonight, with daunting challengers emerging from all sides, will the walls finally close in on the venomous Randy Orton and his WWE Championship?
அதெல்லாம் தெரியுது எனக்கு பிடிக்க மாட்டேங்குது.
Drums came in, you ain't see that coming. Hands on my head, can't tell me nothing. Got a taste of the fame, and it pull my stomach. OCD trying to push my buttons. I said don't touch it. Now y'all done it. It's that time again. Better grab your balloons and invite your friends. Seatbelts back on, yeah, strap them in. Look at me, everybody, I'm smiling big. On a road right now that I can't predict. Tell me tone that down, but I can't resist. Y'all know that sound, better raise your fist. The search begins, I'm back, so enjoy the trip, huh?
Tonight we are live from the award-winning and critically acclaimed WWE Thunderdome at Amway Center. The interactive viewing experience built precisely for the WWE Universe. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. I hear voices in my head, they come to me. And our night begins with the man who has an enormous target on his back. The apex predator has become the hunted.
Please welcome the WWE Champion, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
I could not have said it better myself, Tom. What approaches the ring is Randy Orton, a man who is an apex predator, and indeed tonight he finds himself the hunted. He finds himself firmly in the sights of men like Drew McIntyre, the resurgent former champion. People like The Fiend, who firmly have their sights on Randy Orton. But more importantly than that, The Miz and Morrison wait in the wings to take their shot at Randy Orton. This is a marked man, Tom. And there's that situation, of course, Joe. But let's talk about what happens 2 weeks from Sunday. Streaming live on the WWE Network, the Survivor Series pay-per-view event, where the best of the best compete. If Randy Orton is still champion by the time we get to Survivor Series, it'll be WWE Champion versus Universal Champion Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns.
This match is as headlining and as marquee gets. And if it holds, I cannot wait for Orton and Reigns at Survivor Series.
But Joe, as you just outlined, the number of threats looking at Randy Orton, looking to capture his championship, challenges Randy Orton to see. Is Randy Orton precedes but keeping an eye on his back and making sure that nobody's sneaking up on him out here. Randy Orton knows what he needs to do. Now he needs to remain champion and be confident in what his ability to terrorize his competition.
You talk about that confidence, Joe. That's exactly what we've seen thus far from Randy Orton, who seems unrattled despite all the threats, all the superstars who want a piece of the WWE Champion.
As we saw last week in the moment of bliss, Randy Orton has, throughout his career, thrived in the chaos. Randy Orton seemed like he was prepared for the Fiend, but then attacked by Drew McIntyre, and ultimately the Fiend nearly got a hold of the WWE Champion.
It's such an eerie scene when you talk about the Fiend. Anytime the Fiend's presence is near you. But Randy Orton in the back of his mind has got to be thinking, how do I fend off the Fiend? How do I fend off Drew McIntyre? How do I fend off perhaps the Miz and Morrison?
I became WWE Champion. 8 days ago, I became a 14-time World Champion. 8 days ago, I proved that I am the best of the best. But no. Best of the best. That doesn't do me any justice. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And I'm not just the best of the best. I proved 8 days ago that I am the best. Period. I am better than Edge. I am better than The Undertaker. I am better than Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, John Cena, and most certainly I am better than Drew McIntyre. 8 days ago, I proved that I am better than every WWE superstar in the back, in the locker room, that's been lying to themselves year after year after year, saying that the only reason I am in the position that I am in is because I was handed everything, because I grew up in the business, I was born in the business, I'm a third-generation wrestler, for Christ's sakes. They say that Triple H protected me earlier in my career. They say that management chose me. But no. All those superstars in the locker room, they're mistaken. The reason why I am in the position that I am in is because I am the best. 8 days ago, I showed the entire world. I showed the entire world that I am no longer the legend killer. I am now simply a legend. This championship gold on my shoulder comes great responsibility, but more importantly, it comes with a great big bullseye on my back. But I welcome that bullseye. As a matter of fact, I dare any of the WWE superstars in that locker room, I dare them to come and try to take this title from me. I don't care if you're Drew McIntyre, The Miz, Roman Reigns, the big dog Roman Reigns, or even The Fiend himself. I will be right here. Come and get it. Alexa Bliss. This is not the challenger I expected.
Well, we saw what happened obviously last week, though, between Alexa Bliss and Randy Orton.
And not all we expected. Alexa Bliss tried to lure Randy Orton into a trap with a Fiend last week on a moment of bliss. And so this type of playful yet deterring demeanor of Alexa Bliss has got to be throwing off Orton. Well, it's definitely unsettling him. I think it's just about to get a little bit more unsettling in there.
Mind games being played by Alexa Bliss. So Randy knows what to do. Apparently he is here. Drew McIntyre.
Really?
Dare me. I dare you to give me my rematch. Make your life
Randy Orton dared the entire roster of Monday Night Raw. Welcome to Bullseye. Orton might be regretting those words.
It's the Miz and Morrison. Now, Mr. Money in the Bank, the Miz, Randy Orton's down, guys. We're gonna catch it now.
I think you're right, John. So yeah,
This is brilliant. We have an official. We have an official.
the Miz is about to cash in his Money in the Bank contract.
Miz is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract right now.
You heard it.
Miz is officially cashing in his Money in the Bank.
And a 12 and a move by McIntyre. McIntyre trying to prevent Miz and Morrison. Trying to prevent the Money in the Bank cash in.
Oh, this isn't going to end well for John Morrison.
Tossing Morrison.
Wow.
The proclamation has been made. No one is taking the gold away from Randy Orton except for Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre wants the WWE Champion all to himself.
McIntyre holding true to his promise. Wherever Orton goes,
I'll knock you on your ass.
McIntyre is coming for the WWE title.
Okay.
Maxwell will go hard all day long.
Big. That is very big.
Dear Glenn Maxwell, লোকে পাগল হয়ে যায় to see your power hitting. কিন্তু বন্ধু, times ahead are tough because Jadduji will be back with his spinning tornadoes. So victory will be absolutely ours.
Watch the blockbuster cricket series of the year, India Tour of Australia. First ODI starts Friday 27th November on Sony Sports Channels. Co-presented by My 11 Circle. Make your team and play with champions. Vimal Bolo Subha Kesri. Byju's classes. Book a free trial session today. And Maruti Suzuki. कोई नहीं सोएगा, कोई नहीं सोएगा, Tuesday, Wednesday, कोई नहीं सोएगा.
अबे, Messi is playing and you're snoring. Wake up.
What?
जागते रहो, आज कोई नहीं सोएगा.
Wake up! 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 Wake up!
What are you doing, man? Everyone is sleeping. Stop this stunton.
Uncle! No one's gonna sleep now because the real fun is about to begin.
Tuesday, Wednesday, no one will sleep because the champion of champions and the best football clubs are back. Only in the UEFA Champions League. Every Tuesday and Wednesday, 10 p.m. onwards. Live and exclusive on Sony 10 2. Dare to sleep.
The UEFA Champions League is brought to you by Heineken and Lay's. UEFA Champions League sponsors. For the first time ever, Sony Sports brings you a never-before-seen opportunity. Catch The Undertaker interacting live on Extra Tamal, 11th November, 9:15 p.m. Only on Sony Sports Network and Sony Sports India's Facebook page.
Conor McGregor, you're taking everything I work for.
Shut your mouth, you
Come on, I'm going back over here. I'm going to go back over here.
Have you ever thought of hurting someone? If you have, then what you gonna witness will change your mind.
We rule these lands.
UFC as real as it gets, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. on Sony 10-2.
Hold him.
This match has ended, but action hasn't.
Ronaldo!
It's time to see the champion of champions in action.
Absolutely.
The UEFA Champions League, every Tuesday and Wednesday on Sony 10-2. So, dare to sleep. The UEFA Champions League is brought to you by Heineken and Lay's. UEFA Champions League sponsors.
Save 20% off championship titles and 50% off tees. Only at WWEshop.com.
Moments ago here live on Monday Night Raw, it appeared Alexa Bliss setting a trap for the WWE Champion Randy Orton on behalf of The Fiend as Orton was looking for The Fiend. Boom! From out of nowhere, it was a Claymore from Drew McIntyre. I don't know where he came from, but he got his lick in on Randy Orton, and things will get worse for Randy Orton after Drew McIntyre made his way out of the arena. The Miz and Morrison.
Miz is officially cashing in his Money in the Bank.
Was trying to cash in his Money in the Bank contract for a WWE title match with Randy Orton. McIntyre put a stop to that. Yeah, Drew McIntyre would play interference, not only thwarting that Money in the Bank contract cashing, but saying afterwards, nobody's going to get to Randy Orton except for me.
Excuse me, Miz, I cannot but...
Now, Charlie, did you see what happened out there? Firstly, the bell never rang, so I never officially cashed in my Money in the Bank contract. Secondly, Drew had no business sticking his big ugly nose into our business. Do you know who I am? I am the Miz. I am Mr. Money in the Bank. And I was this close to cashing in and becoming WWE Champion tonight. Drew is nothing more than a petty, selfish, petulant child that if he can't get his way, nobody else can have theirs. He is so jealous of my fame and success that he couldn't allow me to have my moment. Look, just because your 19-year dream is over doesn't mean you have to go around ruining everybody else's dream. It's not how it works. Fact! You lost! Fact! Get over it, Drew! You know what? It's time for someone else to step in and become the star of Monday Night Raw. Fact! You see, Drew McIntyre has no idea what he just did. He messed up a twice-in-a-lifetime opportunity for no reason, and he pissed off the two guys in this company you don't want angry. Because of that, we are challenging him to a 2-on-1 handicap match tonight. If he has the stones to accept.
I absolutely love this by the brain trust of Miz and Morrison. Let's be honest here, gentlemen. Drew McIntyre is the biggest obstacle on the road to Randy Orton. So what you do tonight, Miz and Morrison could eliminate that obstacle.
We'll see if that gets made official. The Money in the Bank contract was never officially cashed in, and the night is still young. So in a matter of moments here, however, we turn our attention to the rivalry between Jeff Hardy and Elias, which goes down in a guitar on a pole match. Now, in order to win, a superstar must climb and retrieve a guitar and then smash it over their opponent in order to win. Right now, that matchup about to get underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.